So here's the cleanup hitter, Ty Cobb. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, C.J. Cron. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here's a little chopper up the middle, barehanded at his knees. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 5 and the Royals 4. Now batting, Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. So his remarkable season continues as we are all tied at 5. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Into the box, Tony Perez. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cobb is right there. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The 2-1. This is lifted out to left. Reyes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Andre Dawson. 0 for 2 of the runs scored so far. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
In now, Johnny Damon. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Royals out in front, 6-5. Nolan Ryan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 34, Nolan Ryan.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Carter. And he makes the throw to first. Schoop is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in, Nico Goodrum. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Romine.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Ryan's ready. Here it comes. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Joe Jimenez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Ryan Braun will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. K-line is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Three and one to Robin Yount.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in now, Gary Carter. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone.
The bat, number 7, designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Digging in once again, Tony Perez, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hot shot to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Up next for the Royals.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Now, giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Number 65, Gregory.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Eddie Matthews will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. Still only one out in the inning. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. At the plate now, Andre Dawson. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Johnny Damon. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
Rony Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Ryan Sandberg. Full count now, 3-2. Ryan Braun waits on deck. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He went deep back in the 5th. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Royals are on top, 13-5. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's 3 balls and a strike to Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Victor.
Digging in and looking for more, Victor Reyes. A runner at first with no outs here. Two and one.
Well, this is the downfall of putting up a big 7-run inning. Pitchers rely on rhythm, and that's pretty easy to lose when you're sitting around while your guys are hitting forever. Let's see if he can get back on track.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is pulled into right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Into the box, Al Kaline. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Not every ball is going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Stepping in now, Ty Cobb. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hit out towards second. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Zach Greinke comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. None out. Runners at first and second. Fouled off. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dawson's there. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
In the air to straightaway center field. Damon is there, 2 gone. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Looking to minimize the damage here. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And another foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. Do you guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Full count still. Hard hit towards center. Damon is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So the deficit has been cut here as 5 runs have made this a ball game again. 8th inning coming up. KC leads this one 13-10. Buck Farmer will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
The Tigers, number 45, Buck Farmer.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Robin Yount. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now
so striding forward now, Gary Carter. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. KC down in order, but they in fact still lead this one by 3.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here.
Gagne.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and up next the catcher Austin Romine. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
To the plate now, Alan Trammell. Not close as it skips in the dirt.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And it's fouled away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Braun will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in now, Al Kaline, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the 1-2. And he pops it up. Sandberg ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Haven't seen that too often. They trail by 3. Brian Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Garcia.
Standing in, Tony Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Standing in now, Eddie Matthews. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 10.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andre Dawson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Hit to first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they in fact still lead this one by 3. Bruce Sutter takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 42, Bruce Sutter.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Ty Cobb.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Down the third baseline. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Sandberg calls for it. 1 out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 3-2 pitch. Scorched to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in
batting,
any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Runners on first with 1 down. 2-2. This is line to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Last breath for the Tigers. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Royals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-10, more like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends. The Kansas City Royals pick up win number 70 to top the division. Vida Blue picks up his league-leading 13th win. Bruce Sutter wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes.